Alright, so this is going to be the actual recording of me playing this game because I messed up and died, and the first time I ran through and I did not save, and it was a lot of walking that could have been saved. But here we are, so I'm going to do a new game, and we're going to see the opening thing. This is Deus Ex. Let's hit it. Medium, new, computer, electronics, just going to bypass a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do lock picking, and that should be all I need to do.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Or better than kings, gods.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to get to learn how to quick save real quick, because last time I died after like 15 minutes and I did not save at all. So we're gonna see if there is a quick save button. I would assume it would be like F5 or something. Nope. Is there a quick save button at all? At all? Object wave, turn left. Inventory. Quick save is numpad plus. I don't have that button, so I'm gonna put it in a different. Let's do it as insert from jump. Let's jump is, yeah, I just have jump space. So I'm gonna save real quick, and there we go. Easy.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'm going with the crossbow because I like that silence.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright. So I gotta talk to this guy.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
I wonder how accurate that is. I feel like that crosshair is pretty not accurate. I feel like I just miss. I'm gonna sneak around a little bit. I don't know what the sound range in this game is. Like, how far away do you have to be for a guy to hear you when you're running? I don't really want to test that out right now. And also, quick save. I'll be quick saving a lot in this game because, yeah, I don't want to do that last thing where I screwed up and died like in 15 minutes. Yeah, it was not cool. I was like, man, I gotta do all this over again. So now I gotta do all this walking that I just did 10 minutes ago. Okay, cool. It seems like the sound range for enemies in this game is pretty close. Like, you gotta be real close to these guys to get them to hear you. And I'm running right now. There's like an option in the game that lets you just run indefinitely and be able to just walk with the shift button. And these guys are not too interested in what's going on. So I'm gonna just go ahead and run on over here, make an expedient little journey. Yeah, this guy might. My main thing is, whenever I walk, I can hear 2 steps on the right and 2 steps on the left. I'm sure this is reflected in the recording, but that sound. I have a robot. I'm gonna go this way because I remember this being. Yeah, I can hear. When I walk, like, not when I'm sneaking, but like when I walk upright, I can hear 2 steps on the left and then 2 steps on the right. Like, what's going on with this guy? Is he doing like a heel-toe action? That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like a heel-toe action, but it's like dut, 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 left, left, right, right. There's no way that he's walking that slowly. Like, heel-toe is like heel-toe, 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 heel-toe. Like, it's pretty fast, and I don't know why it's doing a double tap on both sides. It's kind of dumb. Alright, let's run out over here. Now I gotta make it across this dock. Get in the habit of quick saving quite often.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Yeah, you should. Alright. How many darts do I have? I got 4 darts. I got 5 bullets in the old prod chamber, and I got how many bullets? I got 7, but that's gonna be loud. So I really want to. I'm gonna have to be in a tight spot to do that. All right, now I can make my move. Learned last time I can just jump over the middle of this, get on the other side. But this is where I died last time. I was on top of this little thing, and that guy saw me, and it kind of messed me up. But I think I can do it right this time. Jump up here, get in such a way that this guy doesn't see me. I just drop on over to the other side once he's passed. Yeah, there he goes. He shouldn't be able to see me right now. And then drop.
Quiet. I think we got cops.
Come on. Got you. Got you. Come on. Please. Okay, I just died.